It's been a few days now since I put the odds and ends of honey into the settling tank, so I tipped it through this this nylon mesh, and there we go. We've got the remains of beeswax cappings, and you probably see little bits of black bits which are bees' legs and whatnot, so that's done its job. So I'm going to now decant the contents of the settling tank, i.e. the honey, into this 15 pound bucket, 15 pound in weight. Apparently you could fit in that bucket 15 pounds worth of honey. Right, so let's open this and see what happens. There we go, that's nicely filling up. Maybe, just maybe, I'll need to get a second bucket. I have a suspicion that's quite a powerful jet of honey coming out there. I think there's probably more than 15 pounds worth of honey in there, which is good because the recipe requires about that much. And then you've got a stream of pollen. That sort of, and that is good stuff. And after say about 12 hours, that white streak of pollen will amalgamate itself in with the honey, and it will be nice and clear again. So that's filling up nicely. I think the pollen separates itself from the honey, mainly because the honey can go through the filter very quickly, whereas the pollen gets slightly delayed. So you have this sort of bunching up of the pollen, which often settles to the bottom. How are we doing? Well, you can see within there. I mean, we're nearly got the end. This this stand it's on, if I just, maybe this one you can see, it's got a bed spring on. Okay, so when I take this catch out, and that will go up. Okay. So there we go, it's now at an angle. I better close this this up. Okay, I'll need a second bucket, but that's good. I've got 15 pounds in weight at least of filtered honey, and roughly speaking, one of these will provide what we need for the mead. As almost a bit of a postscript, I filled up Mr. Bear, so I'm going to have to get in contact with Flora now, and Mr. Bear can now go back home.